Page 176. This is a lesson on intervals. Not sure why, but they put them in here, so okay, let's talk intervals for a little bit. To me, interval, remember, is the distance between any two notes. And you can figure it out on the keyboard. You can count up the scale, whatever the key you're in. So C major is the white keys. It's easy to see, easy to use. We do that. So you just count up. Well, look here in the music. They got one sharp or in the key of G major. So we're going to use G major first. That's fine. It's all white keys except for the F. We're using F sharps. Yeah. Well, again, that's an interval of a second. And when you do them one after the other, it's called a melodic interval. Like a melody is one note after another, melodic interval. And together, well, that's harmonic interval. It's a block chord. It's a second. Sounds wonderful, depending on how much wine or beer you've had to drink. It's okay. The next one is here. That's a third. The fourth, I'm not doing the rhythm or any of the big one. There's a 6/8. We're going to remember in G major we have an F sharp. This is the last two measures, second line there. And we just went up the scale. I'm not sure what they're after there. They all work the same way. And then number 2, bass clef, and we're 2 sharps now. We're in the key of D major. So the F's and the C's are sharp, so we got to include those. So it's here. The second, third, fourth, fifth, 5, 6. The sevenths just sound wonderful, don't they? Nice eventually if you can actually feel these intervals. It takes a while. The ones you really need to focus on, though, is the third, the fourth, the fifth, and the octave. The others you'll get in time. Number 3, well, we're treble clef, and we're still in D major. We're coming down. That last note by itself, it's called a unison, in case you're wondering. And as far as the fingering goes, you'll notice we use 5 for most part, and then 4. There's other fingerings, but this is fine. And then the last one's the same thing for G major now in the left hand. I don't know why they put them in the order they did. You ask them. I have no idea. Don't really care. We just take it as it comes. It's an octave first, and we go down. Remember, in G major, there is an F sharp. Some transposed to other keys. Yeah, you do that. Just you're playing intervals in the key, whatever the key is. It doesn't matter what the key is. Just stick with the notes within the key signature and go for it. I don't see a lot to say on here. They're intervals. They're nice to know about, I guess. They're good for improvising. You want to improvise because, you play a chord. You don't have to play all the notes, maybe top and bottom notes, and you can play them in various patterns, or play the. It's improvising. You're just making stuff up. Use your creative imagination. I don't know what else they're trying to get here, but that's all I can see on this page.